All right, Bulls. Hey, Bulls. How we doing, Bulls? It is the Sherpa here. It is Sunday, the 11th of June. Year's halfway over. Who'd have thought? Hope you're up in your portfolio. I am. Not many people are. If you follow my trades, you'd be killing it. We're going to talk a lot about that today. We're going to talk about the two easiest trades coming this week. So if you're not already, do it. Follow the Sherpa, meaning go to thesherpa.substack.com, 20 bucks a month. I got guys ripping off over $2,998 in 10 days of trading in June. I guarantee your portfolio is down. So jump on with me, jump on with the Sherpa. 14 years experience as a professional asset manager, gave it all up to do this. So what we're going to do, as usual, the Sherpa.substack.com to buy this and get this forever. Right now, you can also go to Chase at Ever Bullish on YouTube and subscribe there. And we are going to go over the game plan for this week. It's a really simple, easy one, two easy trades. Guaranteed to make money, but I do reserve the right to be wrong. So let's just do it. I'm going to go ahead and show it. And the way I'm going to do that is, let's see if I'm figuring this thing out. Yes, I am. Boom. Love it. So what we're going to do is we're going to flip over there. We're sharing our screen. So we're rocking and rolling. And we're going to go to this new draft. I'm about to send this out. I send these out every Sunday. We're going to start with some humor, but straight up the game plan is this. This week's game plan is to short crypto via Marathon, or what I call Mara, M-A-R-A. Y'all know that. Short the Treasury as usual. This is the trade that's printing money. I am not trading stocks almost at all right now, in simply trading interest rate volatility, and I am making a killing, and so are you guys. This may happen for the rest of the year. Shit, this may happen for the rest of the decade. But what we're doing is we're going short on the price of bonds, which is long on the rate of interest. And we're doing that on the 10 to 20-year treasuries using an ETF called TLT. So if you're not doing that and you're following along for free on YouTube, you're already welcome. I just made you a ton of money. If you want to make even more and you want to get my actual trades, go to the Sherpa.substack.com and subscribe for 20 bucks a month. And don't buy the dip. I'm going to give you guys a way to buy the dip and a time to buy the dip, but it's not right now. And we'll start out with some humor. We got this old guy. I forget his name, but I think he's the one that sells gold bars. When you get a 3% raise, but inflation is 5, nope, now 6, nope, now 6.5, nope, now 7.5, now 7.9, no, it's 8.6%. In my estimation, it's a hell of a lot more than that. But again, I have a great easy money game plan for you guys. So ring the bell, cut the tie, hoist the trophy, because all we do is win. I'm going to give a shout out to a couple of my bulls, my paid Substack bulls. I got a buddy that's a first-time trader as far as options. He made over 40% and got out. And I want to say he held these for less than 3 days, maybe 2 days. And I told him when to sell it. You get my cell phone when you follow my Substack. And then this one's from a friend of mine, a gal that I've known for a long, long time. And she's a certified financial planner, and she's a killer in her own right. And I convinced her to start doing this as a side hustle to keep her motivated and interested, and also help her clients. And she's crushing it too. She's made over $2,997.58 so far in June. So you're welcome. Remember that I've been touting this. These aren't just revisionist history here. Stocks are not the play. I said that last week. You're welcome. Moving heavy on puts. I said that. You're welcome. That was on June 8th. Go look those up. They're up over 100%. Okay. Slow down, Chase. Let's just get to the game plan, Sherpa. So my hypothesis and analysis is a really easy one. You're going to agree with me on this one. Inflation numbers from last week are just insane. This means the stock market is not the play. Stocks, that is, are not the play. For this week coming forward, don't buy the dip yet. I'm telling you, you're going to fuck yourself. So don't do it. Crypto, last time that there was triple witching, which is this coming week. Triple witching is when the options expirations happen and interest rates happen and all kinds of other shit happens. And then rate hikes, that is, talks of over 75 bips, 75 basis points, meaning 0.75% to slow inflation. Is very likely now. The market's actually doing 50% confidence in this. And when I say that, that's institutional traders and interest rate and stock market analysts. But here's what's up, dude. So gas is up 59% year over year. Airline tickets, 49%, that is. I live here in Texas where we normally get cheap gas, and it cost me $79 to fill up a tiny car. Just crazy. I make good money, and it's unlivable. Eggs, hotels, bread, coffee, cars, pickles. This cars one I don't think is even right. And then over the last year, inflation up 8%, gold down 3%, S&P down 4%. The Barclays Ag, those fucking criminals at Fidelity, at Vanguard, at Goldman that are selling you bonds right now are absolute fucking criminal piece of shits. Do not go with what they do. Do not pay for a manager account. Instead, give me 20 bucks a month and I'll tell you all this shit for free on top of that. All right, Bitcoin down 10%. I'm still a Bitcoin maximalist in the long term, but right now is not the time. These are the twits 20 top 25. So you'll notice here we got energy company, pharmaceutical company, tech company, energy company, energy company, energy company, energy company, defensive company, AstraZeneca, tech company, actually rather biotech company, Amgen biotech company. So Baidu, PepsiCo, these are mostly going to be pharmaceuticals, which is funny because the sector is down so much, but the big whales are not. So that's telling me that when things stabilize, which God knows when that's going to be, a year and a half, biotech's going to be another buy again. Remember, I'm the biotech Sherpa. But for the most part, when we look at the S&P 500, it's energy, 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 ConocoPhillips Energy. Yeah, literally every single company on here is an energy or a service company except for McKesson, by my estimation. So think about what that means right now, and then go back and look at my Substack. Go back and look at what I told you to do, which was to sell out in early January. I told you guys to sell out of your 401ks, sell out of your long-term investments of every single thing except for energy stocks. And look at what you got in return: 100% all the way down to 23%. Four of the companies on this list are on my Sherpa's list. I can't believe that you guys aren't buying my shit. This is going to catch on at some point. I'm going to raise the price at some point. This is going to go up to $100 a month for the new subscribers at some point. So I'd love for you guys to get on this. I'm just absolutely printing money for all you guys in one of the worst economies that we've ever seen. And I'm doing it with quite a bit of certainty. So I don't know why the fuck you guys aren't following, but once you guys get on board, remember, you get my cell phone, you get all these things, you get my brain, you get my trades, and it is the best value out there. Remember, I gave up an illustrious 14-year career in the investment industry so I could do this for free for you. All right, so just throw me 20 bucks and I don't have to change anything. Dip buying strategy. So when we buy the dip, this is what I'm going to do. This is the easy button. This is called cherry picking. I'm going to pull up the top 25. So this is the stock twits top 25. I'm probably going to pick 3 biotechs, 2 energy companies, and I'm just going to cherry pick the best ones on here after hard sell-offs in the day. But I'm just here to tell you this market pullback from this week of absolute shit show and bad numbers is not over. And this is, again, we're balancing on the knife edge of what the Fed is going to do, and then what rates are going to do, and then what oil prices are going to do, and then what Putin's going to do. So there's just nowhere to win right now except in shorting interest rates, because the Fed is going to have to combat these inflation numbers by raising the federal funds rate, which is meant to heighten the long tail of the yield curve and then battle inflation. Remember, I said meant to. That doesn't always happen. So this is going to be a long thing. People are talking about interest rates and stabilization and shit like that. Get ready for at least a 5 to 10 year. I would say probably even more than 10 years. Remember, we had 19 years of lower interest rates than usual. It's been 40 years since we've had this type of inflation. By the way, over that period of time, I was in this business and I was doing this shit back then. So no one knows more than me. I'm literally the best trader on YouTube. So, and on Substack. So I don't know why you guys aren't with it. But remember, get with it. And the most important thing is I'm done tooting my horn. I'm here to give you the trades. The trades that you need to do is we're going to continue shorting TLT. And here's the why. I love talking about this trade and pumping this trade. All right. So we're in the middle of each month here, right? And all these are quarters, but you can see where the months go and you can see what happens on this chart. It's like, okay, rates are going to go up. The Fed's going to tell us rates are going to go up. The Fed's going to tell us rates are going to go up. Then they do a raise, and then the market goes, okay, well, now we got the raise. That means the Fed's addressing the problem. It means that, well, we're telling the drunk guy that we're going to leave the party, but we're going to give him an hour before we turn the lights on, right? And then, okay, well, nope, real life comes back again. It happens, and we're going to sell off. That's the 50 basis point rate rise. And then we wait a little bit more and the market goes, okay, well, like at some point these stocks are getting cheap, so we're going to go back up. When the market goes up, the yield price goes down. When the yield price goes down, TLT goes up. And that's what this is. Remember, we're doing that. And then what happened again in May, the beginning of this month? I told you to buy when we were around 120 to buy these puts, meaning short it. So I told you to short it here. You're making money until it goes down here. I told you to sell it. We did that. And then we came back up because the market had a bit of a run 2 weeks ago and and a bounce back, and then we have what, another sell back down, and I'm putting these right here. I'm telling you how these fucking do this. I'm tired of you guys not following, and for those ones that follow, you're really welcome. And if you're not convicted forever, you should be. So these are the puts that I really like when we talk about buying puts. um, oh hell, man. There we are. Somehow my charts got mixed up. So the puts I want you to buy, the puts that I'm going to buy is the next day that we have an up on this chart. We are going to hopefully buy puts somewhere around the bottom. So we're not at the bottom yet. I'm sorry, somewhere around these tops here. And when we do the one, so the next up day, straight up, I'm getting confused. The next up day, we're going to buy the TLT puts. And I might not even wait for an update. I have it right here. Try to catch these entries on an update, meaning that if TLT is up in price, it's probably a better time to pay less premium to short it. And that's what we're going to do. That's what I'm going to do. And this is the one that I'm going to buy here. I might actually buy both of these guys to try to get some better cost parity based on low volumes. And remember, I will send out a purchase when I do, but only to my paid Substack subscribers. You can literally pull out your phone, buy the same fucking trade as me, make the same amount of money as me. And then the other trade. So what did I tell you? I told you that we're going to short short interest rates using TLT. Then we're going to short marathon. So look at this chart. It's similar, right? So what happens when rates? This is like the exact same chart as this one if you look at it over the same time period. So what this is this is Bitcoin. I always thought that Bitcoin and crypto would act as a counter movement or a non-correlated movement to the price of interest rates or the cost of interest rates or the cost of bonds when raising interest rates environments happen. And it turns out they're not. They're doing the exact opposite. So we'll see a stabilization and then a hard sell off when rates go up. And remember, this week rather is when rates are going to go up. So then we have another stabilization. I think this is going to tank. This is Bitto. I can't short Bitto. Neither can you actually, because it's in a closed end, but I can short Mara. And Mara is just trading as a proxy for Bitto, and Bitcoin is a proxy for Bitcoin. If you're on my level, stick with me. And I'm just going to buy. I'm actually probably going to buy these on Monday. I don't see any harm in doing that. So I'm going to put these fuckers out there. These are July 14th, 2020s, and I'm going to do the 10 and the 12s for $3 and $5. Again, trying to get parity on lower volume trades, especially on a Monday. So remember that all we do is win. Remember that you can follow my paid Substack and you can make money like this too. There's no excuse. Start demanding more for yourself. This world isn't going to help you. These inflation rates with 3% raises aren't going to help you. There's really nothing you can do. I'm just giving you the keys to the goddamn kingdom right now. So follow the Sherpa to the top of the mountain. You be the climber. I'll carry the baggage. I'll put out the information. I'll tell you the trades, and you get all the glory. I'm Tenzing Norgay. You're Sir Edmund Hillary. We're going to get to the top of Everest together. So just go pay $20 a month for the paid Substack, and it is thesherpa.substack.com, and you're fucking welcome. AFG, LFG, LGR, let's get rich bulls, and hope everybody has a good week. My birthday's next week, so early birthday to me. All right, guys, later.